In this video, I'm going to show you our COVID-19 client form. This form has been created so that you can send this form to your clients before their appointment. They can be completed remotely and submitted back to you. And what that means is you can then review the form and make an informed decision about if the appointment should continue. This form is fully editable, so we've created it with all of the core fields that we feel are necessary based on guidance, but you can of course add, delete or edit any of these fields. The date field will automatically populate with today's date when the form is opened. The client would then put in their first name, last name and email address. We're keeping that side fairly straightforward. And then we jump into the COVID related questions. So these questions here, for example, the first one, has anyone in your household had COVID-19? If they select yes, another field would appear and we'll ask for more details. We then ask if anyone in the household has had any symptoms. So these are the core symptoms of COVID. Again, yes or no. If they select yes, they will need to provide more details. Have they been in any close contact with anyone without wearing any personal protective equipment? Again, yes or no. Have you travelled outside? Now, this form's actually specific for the UK. We do have one that is non-UK related, but this one's specific for the UK. Have you travelled outside of the UK? Yes or no. If they put yes, then they can provide more details. And then we ask if they are in the high risk category or the moderate risk category as defined by the UK government. Again, if they put yes or no, if they put yes, they can then provide those details. We've also added a link in here so they can click and review the UK government guidance. For the non-UK related one, we have a link to another organisation that has guidance. We've got an additional comments box here, and of course they can then sign electronically, print their name, and the form is complete. We've also added in some general appointment guidance here. So the idea is that they submit this form, they can also read what your main appointment guidance is for that face-to-face element. So we talk about being on time, we talk about attending on their own, limiting personal possessions, using the hand sanitizer provided, contactless payments, and obviously if they do experience any symptoms after the appointment, to contact you immediately so that you're made aware of that situation. Once the user submits the form, they can send a copy of that form to their own email, so they've got a copy for their records. You will then receive a notification that they've submitted the form, and you can then click on a link from the email, or you can log into the IPEGS portal, review the form, download it as a PDF, etc. And you can then decide on if the appointment should continue. We have lots of other templates. As I said, we have one that is a non-UK related COVID client form. And if you want to use this particular form, there's a link below.